Hello everyone, I'm Rich Nance with your Defensive Tactics Technique of the Week. Today we're going to be examining punch defense. Now Frank, I don't know about you, but the techniques that I learned to defend against a punch in the police academy definitely left something to be desired.
Yeah, it's a long time ago for you.
It was. Let me give the viewers an example of the type of technique that I was taught. You got to do this slow. If you give me a real slow haymaker type punch, I'm going to step out and I'm going to redirect your punch to where I'm on the outside of your body. From there's a lot of targets that I can strike. The problem is there's two very dangerous assumptions with that type of a technique. First, it assumes that there's a lot of time for me to see this technique developing. Also, it kind of makes it to where I have to be of a higher skill level than the person throwing the punch. And as you know, as police officers, we have to train for worst case scenario. I mean, we may be writing a citation and someone may try to clock us right in the face because we're not as situationally aware as we should be.
Right.
So we have to have techniques that account for that and don't require us to have ninja-like reflexes. One of the techniques that I find that's very intuitive is just against a realistic type punch when you're going to retract it is simply to parry. You can do that inside, outside. I'm also moving my head, right? That way, moving my target offline, and I'm also redirecting your punch. And this is one of those situations where a miss is as good as a mile. I don't have to try to knock that punch way out like that. I can just parry here, whatever I'm going to do to move in and strike. You may not even have time to parry. It may be that it's a situation where I'm caught completely by surprise. I catch something out of the corner of my eye, some movement. What I'm doing here is tucking my chin, pulling my shoulders up to protect my face, and I'm just throwing an elbow up here just to block. Now, keep in mind, we're not covering up like this like you may see a boxer. Go ahead and just throw a couple punches here, because here, what's motivating him to stop hitting me?
Nothing.
Just when you get tired, I guess. So we want to do something more proactive. When that punch comes in, I'm going to be here, and then I'm going to come in and deliver strikes of my own, whatever they may be. But if you're only defending, you're barely surviving.